Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Big Mike back here with you once again. And today I'm going to bring to you my predictions for this Saturday's New Japan Pro Wrestling Windy City Riot in Chicago, Illinois. So, our first and so far only pre-show match, we have Wheeler Yuta, the current ROH Pure Champion, teaming with Rocky Romero, fellow former Chaos members, I guess. So we'll see how that works out. And they are taking on the DKC and Kevin Knight. I think Yuta and Romero are going to be winning this match. And then post-match, we'll see Yuta continue his story he's got on AEW, where he's with Regal, Moxley, and Danielson. Next match, big 12-man tag team match playa. As we have the United Empire being represented by Aaron Henoar. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I apologize. Great Khan, Jeff Cobb, TJP, Mark Davis, and Kyle Fletcher, who I believe are a regular tag team called Aussie Open, I believe. And they are taking on Bullet Club members Hikuleo, Chris Bay, El Phantasmo, Anderson, Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows, and special guest Scotty Norton of the NWO. I think they're going to give the Bullet Club the win here because, they got a special guest, an old school legend, I guess you could call him. Next up, we have a 10-man tag team match playa, as we had Fred Rosser, Josh Alexander, Alex Coughlin, Ren Narita, and Chris Dickinson, taking on Team Filthy members Royce Isaac, Jarrell Nelson, J.R. Kratos, Black Tiger, who I believe is an imposter, and Danny Limelight. Usually I'd pick Team Filthy on this, but in these kind of special matches, they're not exactly winners. So I think for now, I'm going to go with Team Fred Rosser. Oh, so you got Ren Narita on that team, and he's been on an excursion, so gotta make the young lad look pretty good. Next up, a 6-man tag team match playa. We got the LA Dojo Boys. We have Carl Fredericks, Clark Connors, and Yua Yumahira. I hope I am saying that right. I apologize if not. Taking on AEW's The Factory. It's QT Marshall, Aaron Solo, and Nick Camarado. I see the LA Dojo Boys getting a big win here, because Factory are kind of job guys. Although I'd be pleasantly surprised if the Factory got a win here. So, we'll see. And our final multi-person tag team match, a 6-man tag featuring Finn Juice, David Finlay, and Juice Robinson. And they will team with 1/3 of, what's their name? Not Dark Order. House of Black, Brody King. And they are taking on TMDK, that's Jonah and Shane Haste. And they will be teaming up with Bad Dude Tito, who I am not familiar with. I think TMDK and Tito get a big win here, because, TMDK just reunited, and I think they could use a win. Right, next up, a couple of legendary Japanese strongmen going at it. We have Tomohiro Ishii against Minoru Suzuki. Now, Suzuki last night on Dynamite just lost his Ring of Honor television title to Samoa Joe, which, not much of a match, but in terms of a fight, that was brutal between both these guys. I think Suzuki's losing streak continues because Ishii has a big spot coming for Rebellion as he takes on Jonah, which I can't wait for that. Next match, I doesn't look like it's a title match, which is odd. We have Filthy Tom Lawler taking on Yuji Nagata. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Yuji, obviously a legend from Japan. He's kind of been doing a tour in the US. I'm surprised this isn't a title match. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think Lawler loses here. I think his momentum continues until we find someone else he can, that'll probably beat him. Next up, you'll have Jay White in an open challenge. So he currently doesn't have an opponent, but one will be named. I don't know. I think it's going to be either one of the Gorillas of Destiny, because to me that just makes sense. And I think Jay White gets the win. And fine Alamo, we have Jon Moxley going one-on-one against Will Ospreay. You have the Blackpool Combat Club versus the United Empire. Yikes, that's going to be hard-hitting, and it's going to be swell. And I think Moxley gets the win here, because, you know, who doesn't like a little bit of Jon Moxley? Alright, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who your predictions for this card. And let me know who you think is going to have the match of the night, because there's a couple of candidates. Like I said, hope you enjoyed. And happy wrestling, everybody. Peace.